boss to me. Yeah. I'm a boss to me. 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 Talk about remedy, see why say I'm a boss to me. 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 Talk about remedy, see why say I'm a boss to me. Emily Boss, LA Berry, Lower Rick Ross. We did ball every day like say we did for COD. I did dribble, jotty,
Hey, Samore lovers, how are you? Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on Chinahairmall. I'm going to show y'all how to slay some kinky straight hair. And guys, don't forget, on Saturdays I do Bigo Live broadcast, so be sure to check it out. I'll put that information in the description area. So I recorded this on Halloween, and funny enough, they did put this little headband for Halloween in the box that they gave me. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and unbox this box. Does that make sense? So it looks like they gave a little pamphlet in there. It just kind of shows you like how to put on a lace front. It also has their information in there and any promotions and things like that. Thought you guys would be able to see it, but you can't. And that one, it just kind of tells you which wig you have, all the specs about it, and all that other good stuff, which is pretty cool. And they also, as you can see, they gave me a wig cap, and you know, we love those. I can never get enough of those. They also gave some nice, cool little lashes. And let's see what else. There goes the hair. So this is the Malaysian Virgin Human Hair Kinky Straight. It's 18 inches, 1B, 130% density, medium brown lace color, which is awesome. And it does have straps and combs, which we're going to look at. Alright, so let's look at this hair. I've never had Malaysian Kinky Straight. I usually get Brazilian Kinky Straight. So this was a little bit different for me. This is how the cap is constructed. Let's look inside. And yes, it is big head friendly. It does adjust. It has that one in the middle that keeps it secure. It's a glueless strap and it's full lace. And I do like how the cap is constructed. It's well constructed, it's professional. And those are the adjustable straps. And as you saw, I had lace in the back as well as at the front. So if you wanted to go ahead, if you're the gluing type, or excuse me guys, I have some frogs in my throat. Or if you're the type to go ahead and put any type of adhesive, then you're more than welcome to do so, and you know, put your hair up in a high ponytail or whatever. Sorry about the focus issue, but the Canon 70D, sometimes it does that. So yeah, this is how it looks straight out the package. It does feel soft for kinky straight, but it still has that kinky straight texture. So I guess that's the difference between the Malaysian and the regular Brazilian. So this just pretty much, I was showing you guys, trying to show you, but the light was so bright that you couldn't really see it anyway. But that just has your information once again and tells you the specs on the wig that I already went over. So what we're going to do now, and guys, be sure to thumbs up for tutorials, because I saw that a lot of you guys like this step-by-step stuff. So I'm trying to do it a little more often. They take more time, but I don't mind if you guys enjoy and if you guys watch and share. So what we're doing now, we're cutting off the lace. I cut off the back first, and then we're going to carefully cut off the front, trying to make sure that we do not cut any of the hair along the hairline. So we're going to get as close to the hairline as possible without damaging it. Once you damage it, honey, there's no going back, okay? So yeah, you gotta, you know, if you want to take your time, go nice and slow, you can. I also used to do this with a razor blade as well, but that's a little more complex. I did a video on that years ago. I don't know if it's still up or not. It might be, just because it does have pretty good information. And once again, like I said, it's just use a razor blade, and that would be automatic in head, and you just kind of do the same process, but it gets a closer cut. Alright, so we're just about done with that. So now I'm going to take the adjustable straps that it came with, and I just like to make them a lot tighter. That way I might not have to add on an elastic band. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Depends on the fit that I'm looking for. Also depends on how it fits on my head. So, yep, fingers crossed. Let's see how it goes. Alright, so this is how not to wear a wig, okay? I don't want to see y'all looking like that. This is just the beginning. Slayage is not real right here. We're going to transform. So now we're going to go ahead and we are going to slay. Are you ready for the transformation, you guys? Let's go. So what I'm doing now is I'm using my comb and I'm making the part. I sped it up a little bit just so it wouldn't be too long. And I used my Irresistible Me auto-rotating curling iron in order to just kind of flatten down that space right there. I didn't want to flat iron my hair because I just wanted to still have those crinklies in there, but you will see what I'll do momentarily. But you see the part is starting to get in formation, honey. So I'm just going to keep on doing that and just kind of pluck it. I started to pluck as well just to kind of separate because it was really together. As you can see, it also has baby hairs, which I don't really use that much on these types of wigs, but they can come in handy depending on the style that you're doing. If you're trying to do like a back style or you're trying to do half up, half down or something like that, then it definitely will come in handy. So what I did was I just kind of took off the wig real quick to do my faux bleach knots. And as you can see, just use a little bit of powder, put it right under there, especially in that parting area. Then I put her back on. Now you can see, yeah, that's a crazy spot. I had to rub that in, but once you rub it in, it's good, okay? Don't be alarmed if you see a lot of powder. It just means you did it right. Nah, it just means you put a lot of powder, but it's easily fixed because it's powder. Now if you use cream, now you may have an issue. You may have to wash it. It's going to get much messier, or even with concealer. That's why I only use powder nowadays, to avoid all that extra mess. Now I'm just curling the hair. We are styling her, honey. We're going to make her look fly. Okay? This reminds me of natural hair. Like, so beautiful. I ended up taking it off because I wasn't about to be sitting there for hours trying to curl the hair on my head. So I just, did some quick curls, nothing too crazy. And then I sprayed it with my Vidal Sassoon holding spray. And you can definitely kind of just separate the curls a little bit more. I didn't separate them that much right here in this particular frame that you see. I'm using my Ebin New York edge control to just kind of slay those edges real quick and just make them look a little more neat. And using a toothbrush to do so. I'm so anal about things like curls. That's why I don't do styling videos like that, because I had to go back in and just kind of fix the curls because some of them would kind of like bother me just a little bit. So I wanted to like fix them a little bit, which is what I did. And now this is what we came up with. How? Yes, slayage. Alright guys, stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. I'll see you in the next one. Later.